Project. There's one happening right now on the North Shore that is truly unique.
The historic Kuzan house, built around 1787, is being raised to meet FEMA flood elevation standards. And as North Shore Bureau Chief Doug Mouton shows us, they're doing it in a way that's never been done before.
Nestled behind the moss along Bayou Liberty, the Kuzan house is 220 years of North Shore history, and it's temporarily raised on steel beams with rollers.
The whole job turned into something that nobody's ever done before.
And Greg Abry would know. His family has been moving and raising New Orleans homes since 1840. And this house is special. Built by French entrepreneur Francois Kuzan. He made bricks on the grounds here, which built the St. Louis Cathedral. The historic nature of the home led to an enormous amount of archaeological and architectural regulations.
Dealing with the restrictions was the hardest thing, but it's also what made it so unique.
All right, here we go. This morning, with many eyes watching, Greg Abry led the sliding of the Kuzan house 20 feet. Before the project began, Bill Lowry told us he was concerned about the delicate brick between the posts inside the house. But so far, Greg Abry says, the house is holding up fine.
They've kept it from buckling or cracking too much, and I feel good about it.
It's been interesting and challenging, but in the end, it's a great project.
FEMA is picking up the tab, roughly $900,000. To prepare for today's move, the house was set on 75 jacks and raised so a steel framework could go underneath and a new 3-level foundation built. When this project is finished, the house will sit at just about the same height it is right now. The final piece of this puzzle, a dirt mound will be built up around the house, so the house will look pretty much like it did before this move, only now it'll sit a lot taller. And Bill Lowry should be able to move back into his piece of Louisiana history sometime this summer. Along Bayou Liberty, Doug Mouton, Channel 4 Eyewitness News.
Before Katrina, the Kuzan house sat 6 feet 6 inches above sea level. After the house is put on its new foundation, it will sit 14.5 feet high, well above base flood elevation standard.